So Moai means egg.
And when I sent him the Olmec egg, it made a connection with him. And then I tried to explain to him that Lake Athabasca up in Canada is at 109 degrees longitude, and the Uinta Basin, where Skinwalker Ranch is located, is at 109 degrees. And you keep going all the way down to the southern hemisphere, to the other side, to 109 degrees. It takes you to Easter Island. That's our longitude trade alignment.
And that's what's over there on your wall.
Yeah.
Can you turn on the light?
Yep.
Okay.
With my fork right there. From up there to there. That island was used to trade to South America. This island was used to trade to the rest of Polynesia and to Asia. And this island we landed in the middle. So we used Easter Island to go to the Asia trade route. There's another island on this side which we used to go to trade along the coast of South America. But where that 8 is at, that is where the location. Easter Island, right over here, is the main trade hub for this entire hemisphere, as much as where the main trade hub up there. See how it's located? Up here.
Oh.
Down there.
So the 8 is actually 8. It's halfway. So 8 times 2 is 16. So this is actually the Zia symbol applied because you said that you use the Zia symbol and the sacred calendar numbers of 13 times 2, which is 26. So 16 divided by 26 divided by 16 equals 3.25.
No,
Did I do that right?
1.625.
Oh, 1.625.
And then 1.625 times 2 makes 3.25.
And that is what you are calling indigenous pi.
No, real pi. We're going to need to quit enabling the tourists because they got the wrong pi, and I'm tired of enabling the tourists because we keep saying it's indigenous pi and it's our own.
It's a rational pi.
They got the wrong
and
pie.
The golden,
we have the right pie.
And it's also the rational golden means ratio, which is 1.625. And so using those two numbers, that's how you actually mapped out the globe with this global trade network, but also, with the global trade network. And there's a Zia symbol because you divided a circle into 16 equal parts.
Now see those 16,
and then you see that 16 right Island? Here at the Azores Island or
16
Easter
up there
Island
where the United States is at. Now flip that like a mirror over to the other side, and those same 16s are applied
right there
toward India and down below Africa to Australia. That's the main trade hub for that side of the world. That's the same as our side of the world.
Australia over that way. And that's where, so that line coming off of Australia going down comes over here on this side of the world and hits Easter Island.
Yeah.
Okay. And straight up from Easter Island is Tillamook and the Columbia River. The mouth of the Columbia River.
Well.
Oh, wait. No, that's Mount Wilson.
Well, I'm going to tell you something about the Columbia River that has nothing to do with Mount Wilson at the moment.
Okay.
This is weird. You could take any ancient location in the world and you could take a ruler and you line it up to the mouth of the Columbia River and it'll take you over every ancient location in the world globally. And I thought it was crazy, so I went over, I said, well, what happens if I put a ruler over the mouth of the Columbia River to Egypt? So I did. I went to right where Cairo, Memphis area would be, and I went to the mouth of the Nile, to the mouth of the Columbia River, basically. It went to Morocco, on the edge of Morocco, by the Mediterranean, where the ocean is at. And it went right over this mountain range, and where there used to be a people that controlled people going in and out of the Mediterranean. They were powerful. You could do that. They could control trade going both ways. Kind of like a toll booth. Ancient toll booth. These people that had this ancient toll booth that could go in and out of the Mediterranean that lived in Morocco, they lived at what we had to go to find them was called the Atlas Mountains. The Atlas Mountains are located in Morocco, going on this line going toward the mouth of the Nile from the mouth of the Columbia. But if you Atlas Mountains don't mean nothing to anybody if you hear it that way. Until you realize the people that lived at the base of the mountains and what they were called that lived at the Atlas Mountains. You know what they were called?
What were they called?
Atlanteans. Mystery solve it. There's your Atlantis.